Welcome to Mora FC. It is what it is. Look how beautiful this is at the angle. Look at how the curve is. Very simple, easy to do this. I'm gonna give you the tips, the trick. I'm gonna digest it for you to break it down in the simplest form, for you to understand, for you to make this beautiful snap on top. If you are new to this channel, please do subscribe, like and share and comment and click on notification bell because it is what it is. Just look at how beautiful it is. Very simple. I'm gonna break it down, give you all the tips, the tricks that you need to achieving this beautiful style. So watch it to the end. It is what it is. So let's get started. We are familiar with how to cut a signature top. So this is the front fabric. You need to cut the front first. This is the inner one that you see. You need to cut that one first. Then after that, we're gonna cut the cover one. This is the cover, the front cover. You know, the design on front. So this is what I'm gonna cut right now. So you're gonna fold that one into two as well, as usual. The inner, you have to follow the same procedure how to cut a signature top. If you don't know how to cut a signature top, I'm gonna leave the link below. Check it out. So I'm giving 5 inches extra. You know, when you're cutting a signature top, you divide your bust into 4. You add your allowances. That's what you cut. But this one, you have to, after cutting it, you're gonna use the same thing. Place it on the fabric, fold it into 2. Then you add 5 inches to 8, and the below add 3.5 or 4 inches. So this is the cover of the front of the fabric, the style that is on the front of the front. That's what I'm checking right now. So you have to add extra 4 or 3.5 below at the bottom, and add at the width, the chest add 5 inches, and the length you add 1 inch at this top here. You know, we are not cutting this one on the pattern. Do you understand? We are cutting on the fabric. So when cutting something on the fabric, you need to be careful so that there will not be no shortage. It's better you have excess than having a shortage, because when there's a shortage, you have to definitely destroy the material. You know, you have to recut a new one. Do you understand? So it's better you have an extra one, so that when there's a shortage somewhere, that one will help you to fix all that kind of problem. It is what it is. So I'm making a notch at the center of it. So I'm taking the front out. So I'm going to open. So when you look at the left side, there's a space. If you look at the left, you can see there's a space over there. That's the space that I'm marking right now. I'm checking. So we'll look at the picture that I've just showed. Look at the space at the left side, shoulder side. There's a space there. So I'm going to leave 4 inches over there to create that space. So that's the space that I'm marking 4 inches from the center. I mark from the center. You can mark 1.5 from the next side, or just mark 4 inches and you mark it down. So I'm trying to make that kind of space, leave space inside that design. That is what I'm working on it right now. That's why I put this picture there for you to know what I'm doing exactly. So I'm forming that kind of design, that angle, that space at the left side. It is what it is. So as I mark 4 inches, so I'm going to mark 4 inches over here. You know, I folded that one into 2 as well. So I'm marking 4 inches. Fixing everything, you have to place it, put the other one aside, then you fold it inward like this. You see the way I folded it, making sure I'm checking everything. The top there shoulder have to fall on the 4 inches that you mark. Have you seen the way I folded it? So when I open, you can see the bottom, you can see here. So if you want to cut it straight, the 4 inches that were left, Have you seen this part? Have you seen? That's the reason why you have to add 4 inches or 3.5 inches. When I open, you can see how it has fallen inward. So if you cut it straight away, there will be a shortage. You have to recut it. That's why I added 4 or 3.5 inches. So if you want it straight, you just have to cut the bottom straight. And if you want it curved, you just have to make it curved. But I'm going to make a style over there, so I'll still come to that point. So I'm dealing with the shoulder, the right design. So I folded the fabric left, I folded it into 2 as well. My fabric is heavy. I would have added a fusing to it, a very soft, very light fusing to it. If you have it, you can do it, but my fabric is too heavy, so I just go away with it. Just didn't put the fusing on the front one. It is what it is. If you're new to the channel, do subscribe, like and share, and comment, and click on notification bell. It is what it is. Keep on supporting Small IFC. It is what it is. So I'm creating the style. I'm still creating, making sure that everything is alright for me. You need to make the style here. Like I said, if you don't know how to cut a Step.Well tab, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below. Do well and click on it. Go and learn how to cut a Step.Well tab. You know, very, very simple and easy. I've explained it down, I've break it, I've digested, I've explained the simplest form for you to understand how to cut a Step.Well tab. So it is what it is. Go check it out. So I'm just make sure that I have my design set here, fix all the style here before I move on to the next steps. Some people may decide to cut and join it. You know, you cut and you join it. You know, I don't want it to be like that, so I just fold it. You just have to fold it in. You need to add more extra, then you fold it in as well. So I'm going to pin it down. Right now I'm okay with the style. You know, I'm okay with it. So you have to, after making sure that the space, the angle, everything is okay, then you just have to pin it down like the way I'm doing it. Please do well and subscribe, like and share, and comment, and click on notification bell. Smash the like button. You know, it is what it is. My bro, my sis, my family, you know. Show love, you know. Comment, ask question, whatever, you know. If you want to compliment, you compliment. If you want to ask question, ask question. Share, you know. Click on it, give me a thumbs up. You know, it is what it is. So when you do it this way, you can tell that your design has already been formed. So I'm gonna flip it to the wrong side like that. Then I will cut the armhole. Remember, the armhole has already been cut. So when you do it this way, it will cover all the armhole and some will cover the next side. So just have to trace it out and cut the unwanted part off. It is what it is. There's a difference between making on it on the pattern and cutting on the fabric. You have to make sure you check on that. And also, if you want to do what style, cut somebody, you need to check what style are you doing, where does the design fall, does it fall on the left or it fall on the right. Is very, very important. If you didn't check that one, maybe you want the style to fall on the left and it's going to fall on the right, then you have to recut a new fabric. If you don't have a fabric, you have lost. You know, you have to go and buy a new one for the owner. You can see the armhole, the neck, everything has been set. So if you want it to be straight, you just have to cut it straight. But I don't want to cut it straight. If you want it to be straight, you can see the 4 inches that were left. After folding it, you can see that it has gone inside. Have you seen that part? So if you didn't add that 4 inches, how will you get it, you know? So you just have to, obviously when you cut it straight, you have gotten everything perfectly. That's the more reason when I came at the bottom side, I added 3.5 or 4 inches. So I want to make a style. I need to fold this part. The allowance that I left that I'm going to fold at the front side, I just folded it because I want to make a style. I don't want mine to be straight, so you just have to fold the allowance that we gave when cutting your center top. So you have to fold the forward. You see the front, you see that I've folded for the bottom of it 2 inches or 3 inches. The allowance that you left, if you remember, it is what it is. So I'm going to mark 4.5 or maybe 5. It depends how long you want it to be. You can make it 3 inches. So like I said, it depends how long you want that style to be. I'm going to make a style over there. That's why I folded it. So you look at it. I'm going to leave 1/2 inch over here. Then I'll make mine. I join the point. The same thing here. I let 1/2 inch over there. You leave 1/2 inch. Then you cut it off. Very, very simple. Please do subscribe, like, and share, and comment, and click on notification bell. I post videos every Sunday and sometimes on Monday, and I will begin posting videos on Wednesday. Like if I have a short, small videos like 3 minutes or 4 minutes, that one there I may post it on Wednesday as time goes on. So it's good you click on notification bell, so anytime I post a new video, you will be updated. It is what it is. So I'm taking off my pins. So when you do it this way, you can see that the bottom, the inside, the bottom has been folded. This gives you the guide. Like I can tell this is 50% of the work because you have already style has already been formed. So I'll turn it over like this. Then I'm going to sew here at the wrong side, and I'll do the same thing to this one. I'll just flip and sew at the wrong side at this curve. So let's get on to the sewing machines and we do the mark. But before that, there's something you need to know. There's something you need to check it out. Wait a moment, I'll show you, so don't worry. You just have to put it on this way. So you decide, are you going to pop the neck? Cutting the neck, you're supposed to ask yourself, are you going to pop the neck, or are you going to turn it over or put a neck on it? So let's look at the pocket. Coming to the wet pocket, coming to there, you have to measure from the shoulder like 7 inches or 7.5 from the shoulder. But if you join the shoulders, the back, if you join the back and the front, you just have to measure like 9 inches. And so let's deal with the neck. Come to the neck. Are you going to pop the neck, or you're going to put a neck on it, a flap and whatever, or you just, I'm going to do 10 over, you call it 10 over. So I will come to the wrong side, you see the way, then I'm going to sew from here like that. That's the wrong side. I want to show you the wrong side, and this is the wrong side. So the right side faces the wrong side, and you just have to sew this part. After that, then we flip it. That will come to the front. Voila, the neck part has been formed. I'm not going to pipe that neck, So let's get onto the sewing machines. So like I said, you open the wrong side like that, then you sew that angle. Please smash the like button, subscribe. It is what it is. Now you fold and you push everything inside. You do the same thing to this part. If this is the wrong side, then you join that part as well, and you flip everything. There's something that we should do here, so that at the bottom side, at that angle that we just joined, to give it a smooth surface, very smooth surface. Wait on, I will show you what to do. Do subscribe, comment, like, smash the like button. Here is what it is. Ajanachi Saachi. So I'm going to join the neck, like I said. After that, you make notches, you just cut. Then you flip it to the right side. Look here, just look here. We just have to, after joining, we need to push this one. You need to push it and sew on top to the inside one. Do you see what I'm doing? You push it, then you sew. You're gonna do the same thing to the other one. Obviously, very simple and easy. Obviously, I just want to show you. Just shift this one to the wrong side, then you top stitch that part. The first one I did it 125, so that's why I took it slow and put the fabric there for you to see what I was showing you. Very simple and easy. Check out the link below on how to put an invisible zip without a zipper foot. So if you don't have a zipper foot, don't make it an excuse. I don't have a zipper foot, so I don't know how to do it. So there's a link below. Check it out how to fix a zip without a zipper foot. If you have a zipper foot, follow the same procedure. If you don't have a zipper foot, you follow the same procedure. It is what it is. So we're going to the iron board table, then we iron it to put everything in place. As you can see, you iron it. Do well, subscribe, like and share, comment and click on notification bell. It's more IFC. It is what it is. Smash the like button. I post videos every Sundays and sometimes on Monday, and I'll be posting on Wednesday too. So smash the notification bell. So anytime I post a new video, you will be updated. It is what it is. So when you look at this bottom, you see how sharp, how smooth that part is. You can see that just shipped inside. So when I fold my allowance at the bottom, so that it will be something like this. See, voila, we done. There is one. So join the shoulder, the back, and then fix the zip on the shoulder, let's deal with the pocket. Like I said, you leave 7 inches or 4 inches, then you just have to make your mark. Then you make I have a tutorial on how to make a wet pocket. I have several style of wet pocket, so check it out in the description box below and learn how to make that pocket. You just have to measure 4.5, then you just do it, erase over erase. I have the zip,